Hey everybody, welcome to One Shots episode 2. How are you all doing?
Good.
Well,
Good.
They good?
Good. Let's
good, pretty
introduce
good.
our players. Um, Liliana, who are you?
I'm Kyle, and I'm a cleric
Excellent.
of the priestess Agepa.
Correct. Fergus, introduce yourself.
Yes, I am. My name is Simon. Sorry, Priest on Twitter, and on Twitch and Reddit, I'm Chippendale. And I'm playing the wizard, Fergus Barrelbout.
Guy.
hi, I'm Guy Wildwind, and I'm a barbarian half-elf. And I've just lost all video feeds, so I don't know if you guys can see me or not.
Yes, we
Oh,
can
we
still
see
see
you.
you.
We can see you. You're good.
Okay. Brock.
Hi, I'm Brock. I'm the dwarf thief. On the internet, I'm Raffle Waffle.
And Vlog.
I'm Vulog. I am the human ranger who is a loner, and on the internet, I'm known as Comrade NX.
Excellent. So, when last we left our party, they had just raided an abandoned castle looking for a magic spell book. However, they didn't find it, and they decided to... They got some other stuff. You got some gems and some other
Do
random
we have
stuff.
any sound? It looks like chat's saying no sound.
There should be sound. Still no
I'm
sound?
gonna leave the call real quick and come
sound?
back. I got no video.
What?
I think they... No,
Be right back.
I think it's fine.
There's
No.
plenty
There's
of sound.
plenty of
People are
sound.
lying
Yeah,
to
it
us.
sounds fine for
No.
everyone.
All right,
yeah,
we're
it's
good.
Couple people.
For me.
They're all lying.
Okay.
They're dirty
It's
liars.
chat. Never trust him.
I just
Never
turned it on. It's fine.
Shad's Mafia, so I don't trust him.
Yeah, chat's always
It's
mafia.
all personal headphone issues.
100% mafia.
Yeah, so since then, the characters have decided to move on, looking for something else. Still kind of, working together. They have all these gems they don't know what they're doing with, but they get to Valesburg, which you should all remember from roleplay, and sit down in a tavern one day when they're approached by a slender elf in black robes in a bar in the tavern.
Is elf male or female?
Male.
Okay.
He approaches the party and kind of gestures as if he wants to speak to you all.
Okay.
Sit down. Have
Ah.
a seat.
Right.
Yeah. Have some drinks.
He smiles and says, I believe that you five are a group of adventurers, aren't you?
How'd
Yes,
you know?
and no need
guess
to
you
be
could say
quiet
that.
about it.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I have some need of work being done, and I'm too busy to take care of it myself.
Kind
What
of work.
exactly is the work? Yeah.
I have a message I need delivered to somebody.
Hardly seems work befitting of five such
Five great adventures.
glorious adventurers as us.
I
Yes.
see fame. How can I gain fame from this?
The message needs to be taken somewhere you may not be welcome.
That sounds more like an adventure.
Yeah. And where
Would
my
you care
pet
to elaborate
sits-
on that matter, my good sir?
What's in it for us?
Yeah, that too.
What would you like?
What are you offering?
I can offer you gold. Plenty of gold.
How much
enough
is
for me.
plenty?
I can offer you each 100 gold.
Yeah, that'll do.
I could
Well,
use
I'm
100
not
gold in my
much
pocket.
for gold myself, but if my fellow partners want to partake in this quest, who am I to deny them?
Excellent.
I can take your gold if you don't want it, Frankus.
Excellent.
100 gold is only good to me if I'm around to spend it. What kind of danger is on this quest?
Some. How shall I say, contents of the message would be valuable to many people, and it would not do for it to fall into their hands. I don't know what danger you may face. It may be nothing. You may get there, deliver the message, walk away peacefully, no problems. On the other hand, you may have some people coming after you.
Okay.
What kind of people are we looking for, or that might chase us?
I can't say.
Why can't you say?
Because I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you tell us where we're going?
Yes, Windsail. It's to the northwest. It's a very large port city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heard of it?
Are you going to be coming with us?
No, I have many things to do here.
Then you'll be paying us before we leave?
I'm sure
Many
you will
things
have
to do, like buy us around.
I'm sure you will be asked to deliver a message back to me, and when you return
okay.
back with the reply, I will give you your payment
How soon do you need a letter over there?
as soon as possible.
Okay, so it's urgent.
Okay.
What time of day is it, Neil?
6 p.m., you know.
Okay.
Sun's
Oh,
starting to
and
go down a
Valesburg-
little bit, but not really.
Valesburg?
It's like early spring.
Well, clearly, sir, we can't deliver this message tonight. So
Yeah.
why don't you sit and have a drink with us, and then we can take off with your message in the morning.
Do they have karaoke at this bar?
You can invent it if you would like.
I'm going to invent it. Wizard, do we have any sheet music?
Sheep. It's karaoke, man.
Actually, Neil, if I'm probably gonna message you my spells then,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good idea.
just to do it on Skype.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send that in a second.
Okay.
Tom.
Yeah, actually, Wizard and Priest, you should do that.
Okay.
Let's hope this doesn't... Oh, fuck, that totally screws up Skype. If you guys, next time, instead of messaging privately, just put them in the group chat.
Okay.
Because I can't move away without screwing up all the cams. Actually, can you just paste them in group chat now?
Yeah.
yes.
Excellent.
So, are there any shops open at this time of day, Neil? Or would they all be closed?
It's after the shops are closed.
Okay. I'll have to go shopping in the morning then.
Yeah.
There's shopping to be done at night.
Not for the
Of a
things I'm
different
looking for.
kind.
Yeah.
Well, what do you need, my friend?
Just weapons.
What kind of weapons?
All
The
sorts.
black-robed elven elf kind of puts his hand down on the table. Says, "If you don't mind, we're still discussing business."
That's
Oh,
right. You were going to
sorry.
buy us around, and then we were going to talk about delivering this message of yours.
Yeah, you were going to sing with me, right?
No,
I remember
That's
all
what
of
I
it.
remember.
I am very busy. I need this message delivered to a man, only known as Blackbeard.
Is he a pirate? That sounds like a pirate name.
Does he
Yes.
have a beard?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume so.
What
Is
about
it black?
What about a parrot? Does he have like a little parrot?
Do you have
Kind
a
of
peg
starts
leg?
glowering at you guys and says, "I will not tolerate this foolishness. This is an urgent message.
Well, how are we supposed to give the message to him if we don't know what he looks like?
If you would let me finish, you would get a description."
Oh,
Does
okay.
he like karaoke?
Please excuse my companions. Please proceed with the description of this character, my good sir.
He is a sailor. He is a captain of a ship. However, his ship was recently sunk, so I don't know where he will be found. As I said, his name is Blackbeard, and he can be found in Windsail. This message, and he pulls something out of his cloak, is very important and must get to him unopened and unmolested.
Oh, we don't want-
Busted.
Yeah, we're not into that sort of thing. At
Excellent.
least
Well-
not me.
I wouldn't trust Liliana with that stuff then.
Hey. Hey.
I'd be most worried about the barbarian, but
Yeah, he might eat it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna point
Yeah.
at the barbarian.
No, I don't
Can
know
I
how
trust
to
you
read,
with
so
this?
it's of no use to me.
yeah,
I wouldn't
that's
open
true.
it.
Can I trust you with this?
Of course. Of course.
Of course, I mean,
Excellent.
gold buys everyone's trust, right?
I have a
You could
question.
trust us even more if you bought us around.
I don't
I'm,
drink.
I'm wondering what
However, I'm
karaoke
sure
is.
the 100 gold I will pay you when you
You'll
return
win my faith over with some singing. So
will be more than
just-
enough
just
to
wanna put
cover
that out
tonight's drinks.
Fair
Okay.
enough. 100 gold it is. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Take the envelope and stuff it in my pocket.
He nods,
Very
gets up, and
unceremonious.
starts walking out. What do you guys want to
Alright.
say?
Wait, as he's walking out, I'm like, when do we get paid?
When you return with the reply,
Shouldn't we get like half now? Because what if this guy doesn't even exist and you're just sending us to some random place to do nothing?
then you come back and get paid.
Do we get
Okay.
horses? You can buy us some horses to get there a little bit quicker.
He just starts walking away.
Now we don't need horses. We use our feet.
Liliana,
No, we
enough
got
of
the guy.
this
He can
serious
carry us
business.
all.
Let us sing.
Wait, did
All
we
right,
get that
I'm gonna-
guy's
We
name?
could buy like
I'm
a
gonna put my
cart.
arm around the entire group and kind of just like start moving them towards the stage.
Yeah, we can do like a barbershop quartet thing.
That's what we're going for.
Brock the dwarf joyfully tumbles out of his seat and skips
Yeah.
The
off the
Lockapella.
So
Yeah.
we're going for the karaoke.
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
us.
we're gonna
Man.
do a little karaoke.
Yeah.
What song, guys? What song?
I think someone in this
I
chat
get
said we
knocked
should
down,
sing
but I get up again.
Roxanne. I think they're right. We should sing Roxanne.
Roxanne? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Neil, I'm gonna cast a spell then.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm gonna bless.
What are you casting? I think I know what you're
Just type-
casting.
Yeah, you know it. I'll just type it. Or should you say it?
You go, if you want to keep it a secret from chat, you can type it, or you can, say it aloud.
Yeah, I'll just type it.
And what would you like to produce with this spell?
Well, since we're doing some singing, I figured it might be good to have some stereo in this.
Excellent. Anything in particular you would like? You can type it in chat if you want.
Yeah, we need a
Like,
backing track.
what
man.
is it? What is it actually going to be?
Pick an unbelievably modern song.
Oh,
Like
you mean,
Kesha.
Oh, what song?
We do some
Okay.
Kesha.
Yeah, there we go.
What should we do?
Bring some
Should we
Kesha.
just do? Should we do Bohemian Rhapsody?
Oh, that's a
Oh.
good idea.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
No, Bohemian Rhapsody, man.
Ah,
That's the
okay.
one.
So Fergus is kind of like sitting at the table and everyone's chatting, and he starts like moving his hands and doing some stuff, and all of a sudden, Bohemian Rhapsody starts like bursting through the bar, and everyone
That's
kind
my
of
jam
does
right
one
there.
of
It's
these
not
and like
even
gets
We
up
just
and looks
jump
around
up
really
like it's a
confusedly.
musical. Yeah, we jump up like it's a musical and we all start singing along
Yep.
with it.
Excellent.
It's
Excellent.
So
one
now,
shot
how
to
good is
Michael,
this?
boys.
Do we have to roll for this? How
No,
awesome
we just have
is our
to.
Bohemian
We just
Rhapsody?
have to mime it, man. We don't.
I'm
even
gonna
have to
put
sing.
I'm gonna put a cup out, so if anyone likes the performance, they can throw
Yeah.
like copper in.
Excellent.
We're
okay.
just lip syncing, man.
I think the only one of you that has a singing proficiency is the cleric, is Liliana.
Liliana, right?
I think so.
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna try.
Yeah. So everyone that doesn't have a singing proficiency makes a charisma check at -4, and
Wow.
Liliana gets to just make a straight up charisma check.
Do I get a little? Do they get a morale bonus for my excellent singing skills?
No.
All right, so that's just plus your charisma -4.
Yeah, D20 plus charisma -4.
And I add my my proficiency, right?
For you, it's just D20 plus charisma.
Okay.
I am awful.
Brock is terrible.
Wait, roll d20.
D20 -4. Plus charisma -4.
Plus,
I
plus
rolled a
charisma.
7. I'm beautiful.
No.
Okay.
No, no, you're not.
So
I'll just
Oh
sing
my
a little
God.
louder to kind of cover that.
Oh,
Oh,
my god,
shit.
you guys are terrible. Liliana's like trying to carry you all, but the rest of
That's
you are all
awesome.
off key.
My back's
You got
not
the
strong.
lyrics wrong, or too fast, or too slow, and
Is anyone putting money into
But there
my
is
hat?
there is the backing track, man. It's excellent, right?
yeah.
but I have to remind you, I am terrible in like 4 different voices. I'm like enhanced.
I'm gonna start
Because I
singing
cast
in
the spell.
Knoll so that nobody knows how bad it is.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you all think you're singing wonderfully, right? You know, no one ever is singing and thinks, "Oh crap, I'm doing so bad." Everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm great."
We're
having a good
And then
time, you know.
I'm gonna
so-
kind of like run around the bar getting other people to sing with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, the singing is so terrible that people start booing at you, and one guy actually throws his shoe at your cup.
I grab
Who's
it.
out?
I look right at the guy and I go, who throws a shoe?
Can I grab
now
the
you
shoe out
only
of
have
midair
one
and throw it
shoe.
back at him?
Come on.
You can't throw it out of midair because you didn't realize
That
it was being
really
thrown until it
hurt
hit.
my feelings.
And people start booing at you.
So is there somebody standing near the stage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and like stumble drunkenly off the stage, bump into him, and try and steal his gold.
Okay.
Why is there a stage? I didn't even think there
It's a
was
tavern.
stage.
There's always a stage at a tavern.
Is
yeah,
there?
Come on.
Yeah, there's totally.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
believe you.
I would totally cast my other spell right now, but I don't know.
So you want to steal something from the guy as you walk past him?
Any
He-
guy that's standing there booing us, I'm gonna like trip off the stage, bump into him,
Neil.
and try and like take
Okay.
one.
I have to intercept here. I have to intercept. Can I cast this spell at only Tamas? Like a little.
What's the area effect of the spell?
Let's see. It has a 10 yards range. AoE 10 by 10 feet.
Yeah, so you have to make a 10 by 10 foot pool with it.
It's gonna get us thrown on the bar. I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it?
I'm gonna cast it. and focus on Tamas. As it
Tamas?
humbly tries
While he's
to.
casting, I'm gonna sing as
Am I
loud
in
as I
this-
can to
am
try
I
and
in this
like,
Yeah,
area?
I mean, we're all still singing except
Everyone's
him.
still singing.
Yeah.
The song only lasts for 3 minutes, though, so this is all happening within the first minute or two of the song.
Well, I mean, I'll wait until the song's over.
I mean,
and
it's
we're,
like an
walking
11-minute
off
song, right? It's a really long song.
It's a long song. It only goes for the first 3 minutes because of
Oh,
the
that's
duration
enough.
of the spell. So
So not only are we
that's
bad, we're
horrible.
gonna get left hanging in the middle, singing
Oh,
with no
that's-
backup music.
Yeah.
yeah.
That guy's gonna throw his
We're
other
terrible.
shoe.
Anyway, so Brock, you tried to pickpocket someone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stumble off the stage and like bump into somebody, and if he like catches me, I'm gonna pat him on the back and then try and
Okay.
like steal his purse as I walk.
Meanwhile, Fergus, you are casting a spell.
Yeah, I want to as while he's trying to get up
Okay.
and do that.
So Brock, I need you
I'm
to
gonna
make
start
a.
singing much louder because I
Okay.
think that if I sing louder, they'll like it more.
Of course, that totally makes sense. They just can't hear how beautiful your voice is. Brock, I need you to make a pickpockets check. So D20 plus whatever your pickpocket score is.
Okay, let me just check my pickpocket skill quick. Is Neil, what is like the pickpocket modifier?
None. Whatever it says on the character, because you're first level. So
Oh, so like thief skill, the check it's a 2, so I
Yeah.
need is it a
D20
plus
plus 2.
2? Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Great. 17.
17. Close, but no cigar. Especially because grease goes off right as you're like reaching into the pocket, and you need to make a saving throw or a resistance versus spell, a spell resistance check.
Okay.
I should just change that to saving throw.
I keep accidentally typing my rolls in chat. Spell
so
resistance.
if the grease is coming down, do they start slipping everywhere?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. A 10-foot by 10-foot section of the bar, which is actually quite a few people right now. Ooh,
25.
All right, so you managed to like slide out of range of the spell without falling over.
Does he look really slick doing it? Like he like purposely slid? Like,
Yeah,
as
I'll
part
give him
of the
that.
routine of the
I'll give him
song?
that.
All right, slip and slide time, boys. Let's go.
Meanwhile, 4 other people just like tumble to the ground, and 2 others like manage to grab hold of chairs and stuff and kind of get out of the way. And people start yelling and cursing, and all of a sudden the music cuts out, and the bar is just like in a giant uproar.
I go for the door.
Yeah,
Like an uproar
it's
of
time
applause
to leave, whippersnappers.
or bad applause.
I am going to
Bad
attempt
uproar.
to jump off the stage onto the grease and slide to the door.
Yeah, risky business our way out of there. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm still waiting to figure out what's going on, but if that works, I'm gonna try it too.
Okay. Vlog, you need to make a saving throw for spell at -2.
What's my saving throw?
First page, bottom left corner, under resistance.
And which one is it? Just mental AC?
Spell.
Spell. Oh, I see. Okay. So D20 plus 1. Oh, slash roll.
I believe.
3.
So you jump off the stage, and immediately your feet go right out from underneath you, and you land on your ass real hard.
Okay, so I
Really
see
hard.
that, and I laugh and then very carefully make my way towards the door.
Okay, you
I'm
still
still
need to
going
make a
first.
saving throw for spell to pass through the grease.
Oh, so I
Wait.
can't get out without.
Yeah, I mean, well, Yeah, because that's the. Well, I mean, that's where like the staircase is. It's not a high stage. You could like walk all the way around, but then you'd have to like go through the bar. You'd have to like walk around this 10 by 10 square or 10-foot radius pool.
All right. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, so I am just gonna take my time and plot around and try to figure out where everyone's going.
Yeah. So while this is happening, the bartender starts yelling at you. The entire crowd starts yelling at you. And you guys start getting like hustled out of the bar and get pushed all the way out. And eventually, people don't really. They go to push Guy, and then they kind of look at him again, and they kind of stop and walk away a little bit. You get through fine because
I'm heading there anyways. So
yeah.
The rest of the party emerges to a Brock rolling around in the street laughing.
Yeah.
I'm still singing as I walk outside. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
We were singing the whole time. They never stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you guys all get outside, reconvene. What do you do?
I mean,
Well,
I'm
gents,
assuming
I say we hit the road. No
Yeah,
better
I
time
mean-
than now.
No, man, we gotta go to another bar. I mean, we can't just go to Windsail now.
The night is still young. We could go to another bar.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm assuming it's like 7 o'clock. No, it was only 3 minutes of singing. It's like 6:30.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
yeah,
leave now.
it's early, and I think this could be actually a pretty good way of getting famous. I think the singing routine.
Yeah.
I agree with this.
But the problem is we don't have any more backing tracks.
Well,
Oh,
we
do
can
we
do
have to wait?
acapella. It's okay. We can do acapella.
Yeah, we can do
acapella.
acapella. Yeah.
It's awesome.
I mean,
Okay,
we
well,
could
I
get signed on a label doing this, man.
strut off into the darkness looking for another inn then.
Yeah, we follow him.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
follow.
follow him.
I'm gonna follow as best as I can with my old legs
Mhm.
and just.
Well, you probably need to get your horse too from outside this inn because I'm assuming you
Oh yeah, my horsey.
don't want to forget the horse.
Yeah.
So
I'm
bring him
humming
in.
and like doing like voice exercises.
Yeah,
Like.
I'm doing it too. We gotta get ready, man. This is our big break.
Okay. You guys
Okay.
managed to stumble into another bar.
I go to my room and I'm gonna
You
go.
don't have a room. You
I'm
don't
gonna
know
get a
yet.
room.
You get a room.
I'll get a room and
And immediately come
Brock's
back.
probably
after
had quite a bit to
singing.
drink. I mean, he just realized he's gonna get 100 gold, so he's had quite a bit to drink, and he's just like, Liliana, you should. Rooms are expensive. You should come up to my room.
What?
Super drunk.
Is that an offer? How about this?
Are we,
I'll go
are
up
we
and
all sitting
sing-
together when you're saying this?
Yeah, we are.
So we're all just sitting there, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I only
I'm-
have like 5 gold. I think it's a good idea to share a room.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Actually, guys, they got the rounds on me. It's okay.
The round. Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna drink more, but why not?
Let's
A
get.
couple rounds, it's whatever.
Brock is
Why do we even need
literally
to buy a
like
round?
rank
Think
together,
about it like this, guys. Why even
by
buy a
how
room
little
when
the
we
rest of the party understood his intentions and goes upstairs to go to sleep.
Why buy a room when we can
Wait,
just drink until we
He's going
pass
up
out
when
and
we're all
wake
still
up in the
talking,
morning?
right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put my arms around the rest of the party and start following him up there, singing still.
Well, yeah, let's all go. We'll all stay. in
Yeah,
the
we're
same
all gonna stay in the same.
Yeah.
It's okay. Save some money,
Okay,
But
you guys
bring
get up into the
that
room,
round.
and there's only one bed.
It's fine.
And it's not like a big bed. It's pretty small. You could fit maybe 2 people, maybe 3 if you put the dwarf down at the end, kind of sideways like a dog.
That's fine. I'll sleep on the floor. I'm used to sleeping in like the woods and stuff. So
Wait, are we all sleeping in the same room?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just gonna stand
get my
guard
room
for the
size.
first half of the night, and I'll trade someone the second guard for the second half of the night if I can swap into the bed.
We're in an
I'm
inn.
going straight
No
to the
one's
bed.
going to
Just
attack
like-
us in an inn.
And
Yeah.
get the room because
We don't have any enemies.
Okay, so Fergus goes to get his own room because he's an old man and he needs,
Fergus, come on.
this like sleeping with other people in beds and on the floor
Yeah.
is just not good for his old
But
bones.
guys, my prostate is killing me at night. You don't want that. After all this beer, I'm gonna go out and pee like all night anyway. So you don't want me waking you up anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Eventually, things get settled out, and people fall asleep drunkenly, or just achy if you're.
Actually, I can't get to sleep because I'm not used to sleeping in a room with other people. So halfway through the night, I just go out, leave the inn, and go out into the woods and sleep in the woods.
You just leave the city altogether.
Fast forward to the
Yeah.
morning. We all wake up. Have
wake up.
no idea where Vlog is.
Vlog is missing.
They're like, all right, time to go. Let's go.
I wake up at the crack of dawn and I come back into the town.
Okay.
Come
I mean,
back.
everyone wakes up at the crack of dawn. So
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm gonna sleep in for as long as I can. You gotta get that little beauty rest, you know.
Okay.
So I wake up. I suppose I'll just wait around for Vlog to show back up. But I'm like prepping our stuff to leave, or my
Okay.
stuff to leave. Like I'm
Eventually-
ready to go. I wanna get
Yeah,
moving.
I'm going to suggest that we just get ready and go get some breakfast and wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back into the town and I'm gonna go to a weapons shop.
I feel a little bad for the last night, so I offer to buy everyone a breakfast because I'm so fucking wealthy.
Yeah. You should also give me your new spells, priests and wizards.
Oh, okay.
Already on it.
Well done.
It's early morning, right?
Right. Early morning. Cool. So, you guys all reconvene eventually. Simon buys over.
I'm going to a
Focus by
weapons
someone.
shop first before I go back to the inn.
Okay, you go to the weapon shop.
Is the storekeeper there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I want to buy a short sword and I want to buy some throwing daggers.
You
How
have
much
a
would that cost me?
broadsword.
Yeah, but I want a short sword for dual wielding. For my offhand. Right now I just have a knife and it's really crappy.
Okay. A short sword and broadsword are same weapon size. They can't be
Oh, are
dual-wielded
they?
together. Yeah.
Well, right now I have a knife. Could I just buy like a dagger? Is a dagger better than a knife? Or is
By
it just
1
the
point
same
of
thing?
damage, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll just buy a dagger then.
Okay. It is 2 gold for a dagger.
Okay, I'll just take that off my.
Later
how much
on,
are-
you're
how
gonna
mu-
kill something by 1 point when we're all about to die.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna thank you for buying that dagger.
Exactly. How
What
much
time
are
is
throwing
coming?
daggers? I want to buy 2 throwing daggers.
Let me find the book. I mean, you can throw normal daggers if you want, but there are specific throwing daggers.
Let me just add the. How much does that dagger I bought weigh?
1 pound.
Okay.
Quick question. We were in Valesburg, right? Neil?
Yes.
We
Are we
are.
going to Windsail?
Isn't Winslow
Yes.
far as hell?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like
It's all the way over by Tide Hall.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Um,
just revealed how much I'm a nerd and know the maps.
There are throwing knives, not throwing daggers, but I mean, that's just a semantics difference.
Okay.
But they're pretty, like they're like big throwing knives, like the big heavy guys. And
How
each
much-
one weighs 4 pounds, but they do 2d4 damage. That
Okay,
seems
I'll-
like a lot. Is that
They
right?
weigh 4 pounds. That's really heavy.
That doesn't seem right. What the fuck?
That's also a lot of damage for a throwing dagger.
but
Yeah, I don't
one
know what
dagger
this-
is like 4 pounds. That's that.
You know, it
That
might
seems-
have like a GPS on it, so you can find it when to get it back or something.
Maybe
Never-
maybe it's like a boomerang feature.
Yeah.
You know, there are no in this world. There are no specific throwing knives that weigh 4 pounds and have the same weapon speed as a battle axe. Slower than a battle axe.
Really? That's a thing?
You know, if you attach it to like a crossbow, it could take.
What's
really
the
long-
speed of my dagger?
A dagger speed is 2. All the same properties as a knife, except it's d4 damage.
D4. Okay, good.
There are no specific throwing daggers. You just have normal daggers that you can throw.
Okay, so they're the same as the dagger I just bought.
Yeah. How many do you buy?
2.
2 more or 2 total?
2 more.
Okay, so a total of 3. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and oh, you can keep track. Cool. So, eventually the party all meets back up.
All right, you guys.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
And I
Shall we-
offer
Alright,
Soren a
you go.
table
Gonna-
because I was buying them breakfast and shit.
Mhm.
So
Is anyone
I guess
taking
it's
a look
down,
at
I
a
guess.
map to see where we're going?
Yeah. It's a good idea to start making sure we know how to get there.
Yeah.
Do we have
it's
actual
pretty
maps?
simple. The question is, which
Do
way are we
we have a
gonna
map,
go?
or-
Someone has a map somewhere.
Yeah.
It's
Which
a
way are we
straight
gonna go?
west.
Because
I
like we
have a
could
map
go.
at www.regalgoblins.com/maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like in party.
In game.
Because we could go south through Fitchview, or we could go north the other way. Like, which way do you guys want to go?
Yeah, I was thinking make
It's
the
a pretty
north.
big town. We can head there.
North through Fitchview.
You want to go through Fitchview? Probably better to
south
go that
route.
way. I'm assuming it's like
Neil,
a
I
bigger
would probably
city,
know
so
this, right?
I'm sorry, what?
I would probably know the correct way to Windsail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way works. The south route is a little bit faster. It's actually
Yeah.
faster by like 2 days, 3 days.
But the other thing is, like, he said there might be people who want to attack us. Wouldn't they be more likely to wait on the more likely we're out? Wouldn't it be better to go on the one they'd least expect us to take? Just an idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Sounds
So
reasonable.
I think we should take the
Sounds
northern route.
reasonable, Sonny.
We should take the northern route. I mean, it'll be 2 or 3 days longer, but I think it's worth it to try and avoid conflict.
I mean, are we worried? I mean, no one knows what we look like, right? Should we be worried?
Yeah,
about
but I mean,
Yeah,
you never
I don't
know.
know. We started
I'm
all
just
that stuff
saying,
before.
Fitchview is a bigger town. We can take our band over there and might get a little famous.
That's true. That's true. We could go on our first world tour.
Mm-hmm. Start touring through there. And
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll do that.
Yeah. The karaoke and slip and slide tour.
Yeah, because here's what we'll do, right? Every time we stop in a town, we'll just have, what's the wizard's name? I forgot it. Fergus. We'll have
My name is Fergus.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll just
Uh,
have him play Bohemian Rhapsody as we
Yeah.
roll into town.
And I thought I
Exactly.
was the forgettable one.
Because if we're worried about people finding us, having a song that probably doesn't exist anywhere else played as we walk through towns.
It's the perfect disguise because
It's
they'll never
great. It's
expect
like a
us
theme
to
music.
be so loud.
They'll
They
never
would-
The
expect us
closer
to
we
be-
are
Yeah.
to danger, the farther we are from harm.
Exactly. There you go.
All right. Well,
We're
before
just
we
a
leave,
traveling
The,
band
the
of-
logic makes sense to me. I don't know. Let's see
We're
what
a
the problem-
travel. You know what? I should go buy a lute and learn to play the lute. Does anyone think that's a good idea?
well, then we're
Maybe
gonna
like-
need like a roadie
No,
to carry
I don't.
your loot around.
I can carry a lute, dude. You don't need a roadie. It's a lute.
If
Let's
anything,
head
we
to
can just hide it in the horse.
Yeah,
We need
Carry
to.
your own loot. See how impressed the ladies are.
exactly. They all love the lute
Not
players.
bad.
As a lady, I agree. It's quite impressive.
Actually, Liliana has a
Yeah.
lute.
She does?
Have a
Oh,
lute?
she has lute
Who does?
playing. She's supposed to have a lute, but it's not on her character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I have a tiara. I'm gonna put on my
Just chalk
tiara.
that up
just to-
to
Okay.
not-
If you can play the lute, then maybe I should learn something different.
Yeah,
like a
you're
flute,
you're
maybe.
supposed to have a lute, and we'll say
Okay.
it weighs 3 pounds.
All right, I'm gonna go buy a flute. I'm just gonna take like half a gold off for that. Just
a gem for some reason too.
I don't know how much a flute would cost, but
Yeah,
Let
I'd
me
better
check.
get like a. I'm gonna go with them and get like a hand drum. If I can get like a nice skin, small drum
Mm-hmm.
that I can just kind of have by my hip.
Okay.
yeah,
So we're basically going to disguise ourselves as traveling minstrels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They'll never
That's-
expect it. They'll never expect it.
never. All right, so we got a flute.
I'm sitting here like, you know,
And
playing
Brock,
on my
you can
knives
be
or
the
whatever.
manager. That way,
Yeah.
you can not have to play if you don't want
Yeah.
to. You know,
Right.
you
Yeah,
can manage it.
Groupies sleep with the band. Sorry.
I mean, if you don't want to be in the band, like, that's fine.
A proper flute costs about 5 gold.
Okay, that's fine.
How much is a drum? I only have 5 gold, I think.
I can buy you a drum if you need it.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
drum
we
would be
can-
similarly priced.
Okay,
A
so
small
I'll just
hand
take
drum
off
is like
10
5
gold. I'll just take off 10 gold.
Okay.
I'll buy him a drum.
So they all get back with their musical instruments, and
I'm
Brock
thinking
is clearly
Fergus is
just
a-
like shaking his head and begins walking.
You'll be into it once you get drunk enough. You'll be into it.
But I'm
So I'm
sober
gonna
now.
practice I'm gonna practice my flute every night. Neil.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Flute
should have-
weighs
we'll have
1
jam
pound.
sessions,
Small hand
just
drum
like before
weighs
bed.
3 pounds.
Jam sesh.
Okay.
So we're headed to Fitchview, right? Fitchview
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
north to
Yeah,
Winston.
we're-
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in every town, we're gonna play a show.
Just make sure we
Yeah, why
stop
not?
for a couple hours or so, play a few songs, and move on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So who is in the
That's
band? It's Vlog, it's Liliana, and it's the Barbarian
Yeah,
That's the
guy
band.
on the drums.
guy on the drums. Yeah. Fergus, are you going to be in the band? You want to be lead singer?
He can be backup vocals.
Oh yeah, you'll be backup vocals if you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes, I have actually done quite a lot of singing in my younger days, and I
good.
always did a lovely. I could almost match the voice of a chorus, like in the
Okay.
background.
Good. And obviously Liliana's lead vocals. Me and Guy are just going to stop singing. We're going to focus on our instruments.
Yes.
So,
I realize that the like loudness technique isn't
Yeah.
isn't really doing it.
yeah. Well, you're going to be loud with the drums, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But-
I'm gonna be like,
guys,
I think we should talk about this on the road and get moving.
Yeah.
but-
All right,
yeah,
we're leaving. I
Okay,
mean,
so you
yeah,
guys
we
start
went-
heading towards Fitchview
Mhm.
and then up to Windsail.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys start heading out. At the end of your first day, you manage to make it to Willowbrook, which is under construction after something, God knows what.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Neil,
seems like there's a lot
Neil.
of people, a lot of workers building a small town here.
All right,
Neil,
here's
please.
here's
Please,
what we're
Neil.
going to
Do we see a statue?
God.
Do you
I knew it.
look for a statue?
Possibly, is there a church?
There's a
Yeah.
church.
Well, obviously,
a
we
church
want
to who?
Do you visit the church?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
visit the church.
Yeah,
Oh,
we all
that's
go to
good.
the church.
A cleric.
I'll go to the church. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go to.
And
the
we all
church.
had sudden premonitions of a fat half ogre named Tuttagup.
Oh,
No one knew where it came from. It surprised
No,
all of us.
I do have theology proficiency, so I go to.
And I want to ask them
I am
if they have any
Christian.
like cool like chants that they can teach us, or like
Yeah,
traditional songs that we could play if people request them.
yeah. I mean,
Okay. Where to go? So, the church is for John, the god of the crops, and Sol, the god of the sun.
Okay.
oh damn.
I mean, primarily, they've got two chambers, and there's like the big church. It's a standard temple. You worship all gods there, but then they have like little shrines to each of those on the sides.
So I'm gonna do my little respects and do
Yeah.
some prayers while I'm in there,
hmm
and then
Would
see
I
if they have a-
recognize the lesser god that's in there, Neil? Would I recognize? Would anyone?
You'd
was
you'd recognize Sol and John as lesser gods.
Okay,
What-
those are lesser gods. Okay.
Yeah. Here is a list of all the gods, if you are so inclined.
All right, is there an inn or like a town hall or something where we could book a show?
No, there actually is no inn or town hall currently.
Does
Really?
the church have a choir?
Not
could we-
in session right now, but
Could
who
we
knows?
talk to like the leader of the church?
Sure.
Yeah, I want,
There's
I wanna
a
ask
priest
what happened
there.
to the town, like briefly.
Some many months ago, we got we were overrun by ogres. It
Ogres.
was an unfortunate incident, but since then we've been rebuilding.
Okay, I'm gonna ask if they're like planning any like festivals to try to raise money for the town.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if. Yeah, I'm gonna ask with you. Like, we'd love to. We're a traveling band of minstrels because I'm with him, so I'm talking to her too.
Aren't you playing Vlog, the antisocial ranger?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. All right.
Totally.
But
But
it
this
tries
band is
better.
giving me
It
new
tries to.
inspiration,
It
man.
tries.
Okay.
It tries.
This band has given me new inspiration.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'm really into playing the flute. I'm horrible at it, but I love it. Anyways,
And,
so we were.
suddenly, Bulog has gained
Yeah.
1 plus charisma.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
True story.
We were wondering if we could play a charity show to raise money to help build the town.
Well, I don't know how that would help raise money, but you're welcome to play music in the streets.
Yeah, we could bring
We were
in
wondering if we
the
could
crowds.
play church.
You know, boost a little
like-
morale. Help the town out.
I think a church should be a place of sanctuary and peace, not festivities.
We could play sad music.
Well,
if you
why
want.
not a little bit of both? Because
Yeah. Hymns. Do you know any hymns? You can teach us.
He
We
kinda
know.
looks.
Start-
He
I
like
start
he sees you with like the flute in
solemnly
your hand. He
drumming.
sees a drum,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I really think that perhaps your talents would be useful in the streets, where people could hear them better."
Okay, we'll play a show in the streets. I mean, I guess it's better that way because you know you get more room, more
Yeah.
people. Play a
Dance.
You said the choir was in session, right?
No,
Open
there's
air.
no choir in
Oh,
session. You're not sure if there's even a
open
choir.
air.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
I
go
think we
play.
can-
So as they walk out, I've been just standing behind the group this whole time,
Mhm.
and this like short little dwarf waddles up to the priest and just kind of glares at him and goes, "Booze.
Excuse me?
Where can I get some booze?"
There's a bar.
I thought you said there wasn't a bar, Neil.
Where at?
I said there
Oh
was
no, that was
inn.
the priest. Oh, if there's a
Quiet,
bar.
quiet.
It's a good
About these drinks.
Over there, he kind of gestures out the door and down the street.
Thank you, good sir. I kind of stroll away jovially.
Okay.
I guess you tell us there's a bar because we were told there wasn't one, or told there wasn't an inn.
I don't. I think that he said no to the city hall.
Ah, okay. Well, let's go to the inn and play a show there.
There is no
Yeah.
inn. There is a bar, but does not have a
bar.
like bedroom
bar.
component to
Okay.
it.
Well, yeah,
there's no
that's,
inn?
that's good enough. As long as there's people there, I mean that's good enough.
What
Is it?
what time
is
of
it-
day? What time on the day is it?
Evening. It took all day to
Okay.
get here.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Yeah, make sure the horse gets fed and all that, since the old man never know with him.
Yeah, might forget about it.
Yeah, or red tail.
Yeah.
And start singing, I guess, at the bar.
Yeah, we're playing
Yeah, I'm
our
gonna start
songs.
playing my drum.
I'm playing my
Um,
lute. Not my lute, my flute.
Everybody that is playing music needs to make a charisma check. Again,
boys,
with
we've
a
been
-4
Brock
penalty.
is sitting in
because
the
you-
audience, like at a table full of people, making fun of them. And when
Okay,
they're
there's
done,
no
I'm gonna
there's
make
no
a heckling
-4 this time though, right?
No, there's still a -4 because you're still all untrained in this, unless you are trained in
Well,
whatever you're doing.
I'm learning it, so how
Yeah,
long
but
will it take to like
I'm
learn?
gonna give a little quick pep talk to the group. Like, okay, we've been practicing.
Yeah, for a day.
Just be good, okay?
Yeah.
We've worked on this.
I'm
Okay.
all right.
Then here we
Okay.
go.
28. Well done.
I got a 15.
Oh,
Yeah, you're singing, right, Liliana?
yeah, singing.
Okay. Fergus,
I'm
what are you doing,
rolling.
by the way?
Yeah, I'm also singing.
Oh no, my flute is horrible.
Your flute is horrible.
It's okay, no one can tell with flute.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're just playing jazz flute. It's cool.
Yeah,
Jazz.
it's all good.
And was someone playing drums?
Yeah, I got a 15.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's
What?
way at the top. Cool.
Nice.
This time you're not quite as bad as before, but it's
Yeah.
still, you know, there's still people who are kind of like, you know,
Okay, I'm
you
gonna-
don't
I'm
get
gonna
booed
attempt-
off stage, but no one kind of.
Well, also we're not drunk this time, so that helps.
I'm going to attempt to make a heckling check to turn the crowd against them.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh.
What's you?
So what do you say to heckle them?
Let's see, what song are they singing?
We're
What
just
song do you
playing
guys want to
some-
sing? What has a flute and drums?
I don't even know.
You're
man.
playing some
Literally
medieval
nothing
song
good.
that we haven't heard of.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just playing. We're playing improv, man.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
general Dungeons and Dragon themed heckles. You could kill a dragon with that music. I'd rather listen to a siren than you, stuff like that.
Oh, I bet you would. Okay.
Okay.
So close.
The crowd kind of jokes along with Brock, and then they all start making fun of you guys.
It's fine. It's
Like you
fine.
guys are
We're
actually not that bad, but you
Neil.
know,
Neil, where's Thomas? Where's Brock standing?
he's sitting a few tables back from where you guys are playing.
It's what?
He's sitting a few tables back from where you're playing, but you have a clear line of sight to him.
It's
Okay.
never it's not.
I want to cast a spell.
I don't
those
notice
words.
any of this because when I play my drum, I usually like close my eyes, and,
yeah.
like move my head around
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm in the moment. I got that.
Yeah, man. We don't even hear them.
Oh, there's no mics, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
no mics. You guys are into it though. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, we're
Um,
into it right now.
Brock
Yeah.
is like sitting, leaning back in his chair, making jokes, and the rest of the crowd's kind of like chuckling along and chiming in. And Simon, Fergus, what were you doing? What were you just singing or?
Yeah,
I
he's
was
background vocals.
singing, but then I noticed that Brock was making fun of us. So I was like, well, gotta pay the Pied Piper, man.
So you cast a grease spell again on him. He's already sitting
God.
down, so it's fine. But at one point, he like leans back in his chair and like kicks up the front legs. And since he actually, Brock, make a perception check. See if you notice him casting the spell.
Okay, just D20 plus my perception.
Yeah,
Wouldn't he just think it was dancing though?
maybe.
Is it?
Yeah,
So
I'm
we're
going
making a
like.
perception check.
Oh, my perception is 15. Oh God, I don't see
You
it.
fail. So you don't even notice the spell going off. You don't notice anything. You kick your chair back and you go whap right onto your back, hitting your head against the ground again. No, last time you got out of the way, but fine. And a bunch of other people standing nearby manage to. They're all sitting in the chairs. One barmaid starts walking past. Slips, drinks go flying up in the air, shower down on everyone. Some food scatters across the ground, and all of a sudden the bar is in an uproar
Can I
and
try
start
and
like
catch her?
what?
As
At this
suavely
point,
as
I'm
possible.
pretty sure that
You're on your
everyone's
back,
like cheering for me, so I start playing like louder and faster.
Yeah.
What did you make on your charisma roll earlier?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, it was a 15.
a 15. Okay, all right. So you start playing louder and faster. The bar starts shouting and yelling, and people are like, trying to help other people up. And eventually, someone points at Fergus and says, "That old man cast a spell. Get him!" And you guys are promptly hustled out of the bar again.
So I try to run as fast as I can take.
I again try and do my jump and slide
Okay.
Again.
Saving throw versus spell.
spell. Yeah. What was that? Let me go look at it. It was
Whatever penalties you had before again.
it was a +1. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Am I caught in
18.
the-
18.
I rolled-
Still not enough. You
Really?
slipped. Yeah, you need a 20.
Damn.
You 20?
Yeah. The
Neil,
minus
I
4
have
penalty
to
is
roll as
killing
well?
you.
Can
Wait,
I
why is it only
pass,
one?
pass by it?
Do I not fall on my ass as bad though?
Not
It's
as
a little
bad.
better.
Oh yeah, because you only have a 5 resist. Yeah.
Neil,
Yes.
can I just go around it because I don't want to fall and break my hip?
Yeah, like people pull you off stage. I mean, gently,
Okay,
and they
okay.
kind of like because the pool of grease isn't next to the stage this time. It's like out in the middle of the crowd.
Oh.
So you guys managed to get around. I guess Vulog kind of jumped out towards the grease, just to slip through it and then go towards the door, even though it was a little out of the way.
Yeah.
But eventually, you guys make it out, and you've been kicked out of the only bar in town.
Well,
Except
it
for
wasn't
Brock.
an N.
Well, it's just the old man. We're okay, right?
No.
Yeah.
They kick you all out.
Oh.
What?
Except
Here's
for
the
Brock.
thing,
Brock
right?
is fine. No one
It
knew that Brock
wasn't-
was with the rest of the party, but everyone else is kicked out of the bar.
Here's
Okay.
the thing, though.
Okay,
It
I
wasn't
have a
an-
few more. I like grab two roadies, and then I follow them.
Okay.
All
What were
right,
you about to
here's
say,
the
Vlog?
thing. It wasn't an N, so we're fine. We weren't gonna stay there anyways. We'll just sleep in our bedrolls.
Yeah.
You guys all have traveling
Camping
supplies.
into woods.
And
I
we
haven't-
when we practice our instruments. I practice my instrument. I can't speak for anyone
Yeah.
else. But
Gotta do a jam session around the
Yeah.
campfire before we go to
Yeah.
bed.
exactly.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I have a question. How was Guy actually carried out?
The drum.
People kind of like tugged on him and said, "You got to get out of here. You got to get out of here."
Yeah.
And
And
just
he
kind
Yeah,
of
I just kinda
he's the
follow
gentle
along.
giant. He's the gentle
Yeah.
giant.
I think the important question is, did he get the drums?
Yeah, of course.
My
mean,
drum I
it's-
keep like tied
Yeah.
around me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
play it,
Just
like,
making
when we
sure.
walk.
Just making
It's
sure.
just
That's the
hanging.
important part.
yeah. You guys all keep your equipment. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So eventually, you guys manage to get out of town and you go to sleep. And you wake up the next day. Is there anything else you want to do in this town?
In the night. Okay, so I'll be like, I'll take watch all night, guys. Or at least I'll stay up a little bit later, make sure nothing bad happens. And once they're all asleep, and I'm waiting till like 3 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna cut a hole in the drum, trim all the lute strings, and piss in the flute.
While they're asleep, you cut a hole in the drum.
That's gonna be loud.
Cut
Puncturing
the-
a drum.
Yeah,
The
I almost
loops.
think that we might
I
be
just
able
said
to
I
share this.
keep it around me.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm sneaking
on
over
my
and just
body.
like, so drums are like wrapped in leather. I'm just like cutting a hole in the leather so that you can't use it anymore. And then I'm just cutting the strings off the lute,
Okay.
and
So
then I'm peeing in the flute.
Guy,
Neil-
you don't sleep with your drum on you. That would be ridiculous.
Sure, I
No one sleeps with the drum
They're
strapped to
precious
them. No,
drums.
no one does that.
They're precious.
I sleep with my flute. My flute's on my belt.
You sleep with your belt on?
Yeah, I mean, we're in the woods, man. I'm a ranger. I learned to sleep with my stuff on me.
Okay,
Just in
so
case
you're
you get attacked
sleeping
by an
with
animal
your
or something.
flute like tucked in your belt. You're not worried about
Yeah.
rolling over and breaking it in your sleep. It's only made of wood.
No, that's a good point.
I mean, do you
it's
sleep with
probably-
your
He
weapons
has
on you?
handled flutes before.
It's probably on my bag.
Yeah, it's probably in your bag. Okay, so everyone everyone except for Brock, who is doing all of this, needs to make a surprise check with a -8 penalty because you're asleep.
Alright.
And surprise is a
D20?
substat of perception.
Where's that on your sheet? Oh, it's on your perception.
So
I don't
roll
notice
a
anything.
Okay,
D20.
-8, you said?
Yeah, so d20 plus your surprise -8.
Okay.
plus surprise.
-8.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Damn
good.
it.
23.
Vlog wakes up. Guy doesn't wake up.
What's it? How
Fungus.
much minus?
What?
Wait, so when does Vulog wake up?
-8?
Yeah, that's the point. When do I wake up? At what point?
18. Okay. So
He
you
has
wake
to-
up right as he's approaching your flute. And I think you said flute was the or no.
Last one.
Flute was the last one, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So you
So-
kind of like go over, you cut a hole in the drum, you like cut the strings on the lute, and you're going over towards the flute, and guy kind of like you wake up, but you don't know what he's doing. You kind of wake up and
Yeah.
see him like sneaking towards you in the night.
I'll just say, what the hell are you doing?
I was just so jealous of you guys playing. I just wanted to practice your flute while I was on watch.
No, you can't play my instrument, man. That's my instrument.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You could play, like, you could get some bagpipes, though, and be in the band if you wanted.
That's a great idea. Maybe in the next town. I'll just go to
Okay.
sleep. I just wanted to practice, and I lay down and go to sleep.
Okay, I go to sleep, too.
Okay. You guys wake up in the morning. You discover a hole in the drum. The lute is just ruined, and you have no idea how it happened.
Damn, that's weird, guys. It's weird. Well,
Must
I
have been
guess
the
we can-
villagers.
I guess they didn't really like us that much. I guess we could just fix them.
I'm sorry, guys. I should have stayed up all night. That's completely
Yeah.
my fault.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean,
Yeah.
what are the strings made of?
I don't know.
Strings would be gut strings, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
some
a-
sort of animal innards.
And I'm assuming that the drum was made out of, like, a hide.
We just need a
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah, if I could,
Yeah, we
I'll
just
go
gotta find a
hunting.
deer. It's fine.
I'll just go hunting. And we can
Let's
I
go.
did my best.
I have a
fix our
javelin.
instruments.
So it would be more difficult to skin and then properly tan the hide than it would be to just buy a new drum.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes like a month to tan hide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
right.
true. All right.
Guys,
Can
come
I
on. We have a
find-
good thing going on here.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean-
I'll look into getting
You
you
know
guys
what?
new instruments when we get
In the
to
meantime, I don't
You
want
know
to
what?
get rusty, so I'm just gonna find kind of like a big stick and a little stick, and I'm gonna be like tapping all the time, like pretty loud, all
Yeah.
the time.
Okay.
Gotta keep that
Well, here's
tempo.
the thing, right, guys? I mean, we'll just buy it in the next town. It's not a problem. Like, yeah. I'm sure there's,
Yeah,
like,
it's not
a
a
music
problem.
store that sells strings, right? That's a thing.
Yeah,
no,
that's the
there's
thing.
not like
It's-
music stores.
Well, I'm sure there's somewhere he could buy the things he needs to restring his. Because he doesn't need to buy a new lute. He just needs to restring it.
Yeah.
Right.
I sent you my spells, Neil.
Okay, cool. Anyway, you guys continue on the way.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
every town we get to, I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm so sorry about watch. I'll go find you new instruments. And even if there's an instrument shop, I'm be like, guys, I'm so sorry. There's not anywhere to buy instruments here, and we'll have to keep going.
So I still have my drum without a head, and I'm gonna just go to
Well,
like
a tanner.
skinner and see if someone just has like a skin that I can put over there, even if it's not a nice one that I can tie down.
No,
on there.
guy, it's okay. I insist. It's my fault the drum got ruined. I'll go do it.
No, you know,
Oh.
it shouldn't take very long. We can
No,
just go together.
I mean, Yeah, I mean, seriously, man, he's the guy with the instrument. He'll test out the different hides to see which one sounds
Yeah.
best. We can't just send you.
I
I wouldn't
just
just
feel
be
really
someone
bad
drunk.
after having.
Well, you can pay for it. Don't worry about it. Come with us
Look,
and you can pay
I'm
for
actually like a little traumatized about the whole drum thing, so I don't let anyone touch my drum.
it.
It's
Yeah,
like,
we're really safe with our instruments now, I'm assuming. Because we know that, like, people are assholes.
Yeah.
I've made like some secret markings inside of the drum so that if it's stolen, I can show that it's mine.
Good idea.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
I
idea.
make, like, a carving on my flute,
All right.
too.
Anyway, you guys get to Vignes, which is the next town along the road. Guy fixes his drum. And then you guys just keep going.
Do we
Okay.
get, like, intestines for the loot or something? Or whatever is you
I don't know, Liliana, how much effort do you put into getting your loot fixed?
You know, I've been singing a lot, so not that much effort.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't fix the loot then.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys keep going, and you proceed to go through all the other towns, Haven Solace, and
We play
Velvet.
shows at every town, though, so...
let's not go through that though.
We're not
We
doing
don't
each.
have to
We're
go-
not doing
Let's
each
assume
town.
they all go about
Yeah.
the same.
Do like by the time we get to Vichyu, does anyone learn anything about playing their instruments? Or are we
It'll
still...
have been like 5 days. You can't
Okay.
learn an instrument in 5 days while
That's
you're
true.
walking. So,
Okay,
we'll-
that's true.
yeah.
Next
can
week,
manage.
see how the other cast members finally get the wind sail.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys eventually get to Fitchview, but we're at our 1 hour mark, and this is actually going to be a good place to stop. So we're going to
Okay.
take a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back. Okay?
Fantastic.
All right. 3-minute break.
Okay.